Okay, this is Cathy, and Cathy's from Vancouver, and she has chosen this lovely dog. What's your lovely dog called?
We're going to call her Bree.
Call her Bree. And you have adopted Bree?
Yes, we're actually going through the process right now. Bree is going to have a full medical checkup.
Yep.
And then once that's done, I'll sit down with the team, and then we'll do all the paperwork and talk about any medical issues she may have, and we'll address those. And then it's a fairly easy process in Canada. I could have her back home within a matter of just a few short weeks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And how long is the flight to Canada?
Well, she would either come with a flight volunteer, if there are any, or she would come as cargo.
Right.
And it would probably, like, depending on which route they take, it could be 20 hours.
Right.
But I did already adopt a kitten named Mamia.
Yeah.
And Mamia came to us on December 4th, and it was so easy. Just so easy. And she is the funniest, spunkiest little kitten I've ever met in my life. And I have other cats, and she just fit in so perfectly.
And how much was the kitten to get over to Canada? Because it's a lot less than I expected.
Because there was no flight volunteer available, it cost me $400 to bring Mamia into the country. And that was like just the flight, because there's no adoption fee.
Yeah.
So, and it was so easy, and she is worth every penny.
And it would even be less if there was a flight volunteer. Is that
it would
right?
be even less. It would be like half the cost if there was a flight volunteer available.
Yeah.
And at this time of year, actually, because there's so many Canadians visiting Thailand, that it's really possible that there might be a flight volunteer available for her.
Yeah.
So, but we'll just see, and then we'll just time it appropriately. But so hopefully she'll be in Canada like within the next month.
And how did Bree come here? Do you know?
Bree's story is actually very typical. As a puppy, Bree had a family. From what they told me, it was a Thai family. But what happened was, when she was no longer a puppy, they disowned her. And it's very typical that the families want puppies, and then as soon as they're not puppies, they don't want them anymore, and she becomes a street dog. And then what happened is she had a litter of her own, so she had 2 puppies.
Yeah.
Soy Dog picked them up to sterilize them. And when they picked her up, she was very much underweight. All of her ribs were showing, including the puppies. So when they put her back, they arranged for a feeder to feed her and her puppies and make sure they had food and water. But because the family didn't want her there anymore, they were very hostile to her feeder, a lady by the name of Lizzie. And what they would do is, as soon as Lizzie left, they would dump out her water, confiscate her food, and beat her.
Oh.
Because they wanted her to leave the area. So they made it clear to Lizzie, the feeder, that if she stayed, her life would be in danger and the life of her puppies. So Soy decided then that she obviously could not stay there, and they picked her up and brought her here. When she came here, she was absolutely terrified. Matter of fact, one lady who tried to take her photo, she almost bit her in the face because she was just protecting her puppies.
Yeah.
And finally, they won her over, and they put her in with the shy dogs, and she's just the friendliest, sweetest girl I've ever met. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, she's sweet, isn't she?
She just wants a family.
Yeah.
And I'll be very honest, she picked me. She totally picked me and told me that she wanted me, and that made me want her.
Yeah.
And now I can't imagine her not coming to live with me and my family.
Brilliant.